Hey there, welcome to Crafty CreeAtions. Today we'll be making a wreath on a square wreath form. This is 14-inch square, and here's the mesh we'll be using. It's called Fuzz Checks Mesh. It's 10 by 10. That's 10 inches wide and 10 yards in length. You'll need 2 for this project. We will be doing the Nadia method. You'll need a pack of pipe cleaners, and here's the sign we'll be attaching to the wreath. It says Welcome Autumn. I love this sign, so pretty. Has the green and the ivory pumpkins and orange, a little bit of glitter on it. I love it. It's pretty. And I thought we'll be adding some ribbon tails or maybe a bow. So let me clear all this stuff off and I'll show you the next step. Next, we're going to be cutting our deco mesh. So I have my deco mesh over here in my mesh roller, and both of them are on the mesh roller, so I can cut them quickly. So the length we're gonna cut this mesh is at 15 inches. It's 15 inches, and cut at the 30. So let me cut up the rest of the mesh and I'll be right back. So all of my deco mesh is cut at 15 inches, all 48 pieces. So 48 pieces of the deco mesh is what you need to add onto the square. Put that off, and we'll grab our pipe cleaners. So this is a pack of pipe cleaners. So what I'm gonna do is put them in, half them up, like fold them in half. Them all line up here. Fold them in half, and I'm going to cut it here. So I'm gonna cut them in half, just like that. And I'm just gonna get them ready and fold them into a little V. Set them aside. Okay, the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna make the Nadia method. Mesh, is that pretty? It just matches the sign so perfectly, I think. Let me grab the sign again so you guys can look at it. So I didn't tell you how I'm gonna add the sign in there. Once all our Nadia method bows, he calls them, are in there, I'm gonna be adding the sign in the middle. Or if we don't like the middle, maybe we'll put it this way. We'll see what we'll like. So I'm gonna put this aside again, and I'll show you how to do the Nadia method. So again, this is 15 inches cut with a rotary cutter, and what I'm gonna do is naturally have it curled up like that. And I'm just gonna grab it on the sides, just like that, and fold in about an inch or an inch and a half, just like that. Let them fold up. I'm just gonna place them here, just like that. And I'm gonna gather the mesh from here to here, keeping my thumb in the middle so they won't zigzag around. The mesh won't zigzag around. And this is the folded side, and this is the good side, and this is the bad. So we'll call this the bad side. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this pipe cleaner in through there, just like that. Pull it, pull it, lift it up, and twist the pipe cleaner. And we have our Nadia method. And she calls these the bow. So let's make another one. So we're gonna actually let it fold like that. And we're gonna find the 1.5 inches. Just like that. That's probably there. Okay, and hold it here, push down. Put your pointer here, your thumb here, and scrunch right where the folds are. Just like that. And now you grab your pipe cleaner and have it. And twist it. Twist and twist. Just like that. So let me finish up all these. Let me fold them all up. And I'll be right back to show you the next step. All my Nadia method bows are now complete and they are ready to go onto the square wreath form. All 48 of these. I did not say at the beginning that when I added my pipe cleaner, I made sure my pipe cleaner sticking out from the folds right here. So these folds are going to be hidden, so there's going to be no fraying. I'm going to add 7 over here on the squares, on the corner part. I'm going to add 7, and in between I'll be adding 5. I'll add this first one. What I like to do when I do these is I'm just going to flip this over and start attaching the little nut bows onto the second ring. Twist them, twist and twist, and fold down and fold back, so there'll be no scratching on the door. So let me add the other 6. Fold down and fold back. And swoop them over when you add them. Continue, continue. Fold down and fold back. As you add these little bows onto the frame, they'll be squished together. I'll show you when we finish adding the 7 on here. I love the Nadia method. Then you turn it over and you see all these little bows in there. You can start making them look a little better so that you'll see that square forming, like the corner part will be seen. So there it is. We have our corner part done. So we'll turn it right over and we'll start with this section here now. So we'll be adding 5 in here. this is what it looks like with the corner and one of the longer sections and filled in with the Nadia bows. Now we're gonna try to line them up nicely so we won't see that orange pipe cleaner. There we go. And these are gonna get more squashed once I add the other ones on here. So I'll finish the corner one and I'll be right back. That's what it looks like with these sections done. All right, so we finished half of the frame. This is what it looks like from the front. So continue on, adding 7 more in this corner here. Wow, look at that. I just love how this looks. So beautiful. You can hardly see the orange pipe cleaners now as because they're really squashed together. So I'm just going to continue adding 5 more on here. So those sections are done. Look at how it looks. Is that pretty? So we do need to do 2 more sections, the corner and the one long section there. So 5 more in here and then it's all ready to go. All 48 Nadia method bows are in there. Isn't that cool? So full and elegant. See the back? Love it. So now we're ready to work on our sign. I think I'll put it this way. We'll grab a couple of our cable mounts, a couple of our pipe cleaners. That's the sign. Maybe I'll take it off. Take that off. Maybe I'll use it as a hanger. Just attach it from here to here. Maybe just there and there. Add some glue. Attach our cable mount. Same thing here. And I'll add some around. All that's done. So we'll put that aside to dry. So we'll now get out our ribbon. I don't want to cover too much of this mesh here because it's so pretty, but I think it'll need some ribbon tails. So we'll do the corners for the ribbon tails and we'll see if we need a bow or not. 14 inches, so we'll cut 4 of them first. I love this ribbon. It's so pretty and it glitters. All of these things that I'm using now, I will be adding into the description box below and where I purchased them. So let's attach our sign and our ribbon tails. So I'm gonna attach it right here. I think I'll use 2 of these bars here so they'll hold better. The same thing with this one. I think we'll add a little bow here, just a little accent bow to cover that hole. But first let's add our ribbon tails. 4 of these pipe cleaners and we'll put them in the corners. So let me add the other 3 pipe cleaners here in the corners and I'll be right back. So all our pipe cleaners are attached onto the corners. So I use the middle bar to attach it. I attach them here and here. So now we'll add our ribbon. So I did cut these at 14 inches. So hoping they'll just look good. Just fanning over the mess here. And I think I'll just spread them open this way and this way. Do the same thing. I'm gonna cut those off. I'm gonna stick these back in there. So I'm gonna cut these at 8 inches. Cut 4 more 8s at 8 inches because we only need to cut one side. All right, so we'll grab 2 of these, put them this way, pinch them, and we'll add a zip tie. Actually, the orange should be on top. So I'm pinching these at about 1 inch. That's where I'm adding the zip tie. Okay, close it fully. I'm gonna spread these a little bit wider, just like that. And now I'm gonna zip them up real good. Cut that zip tie off. And so now we're gonna add these in there. My pipe cleaners here in the middle. And just where I think the middle is, just gonna eyeball it. I think right beside where the sign is attached is where I'm adding my other pipe cleaner. Okay, make sure it's up, and I'll attach these in there. And there, so there we go. And then we can fan these out over. Isn't that nice? I like that. How do you like that, friends? So we'll do the same thing with all the other 3, and I'll be right back. It's at 8 inches, and I think I want to cover that hole right there. Add a zip tie where I think the middle is. Just a quick little bow for that part, because I don't really like how that hole is just sewing in there. And a little piece off of this again. It to cover the zip tie. I'm just going to glue this down onto the, let's cover that up with this here. Some glue all the way around here. And attach it right there. Let's use this for the hanger. Let's go put it in the middle here. Make it shorter. And so there's our finished wreath. Okay, so that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you on my next one. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you all next time. Thank you all for watching Crafty CreeAtions, and as always, craft on.